on.
I can't risk being late to the fundraiser. The Russians could make their move any time. Just what I want.
Almost completed it. I have more than a half. Almost done though. What's this? Okay, this crime. Let's go for the crime first.
Better get to the fundraiser while I still have time.
Okay, let's get to the fundraiser because we won't stop talking about it.
Gonna have to find another way.
Spiderman! Hey, everyone's got their own trip, right?
Yeah, into the theater. This is the last chapter I'm going to do today. No one is safe. Okay, let's do it.
Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh, man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great, got it. Thanks. Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs. I think this is his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing Fisk, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked too.
I just supply the tech. Fisk handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not going to argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one likes to mess with success.
Hey, I gotta ask. Why Fisk? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the only one rich enough who is willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp. And our public image could use a boost. I'll tell you this, though. The rumors are true. Fisk is definitely into some illegal stuff. But good luck proving it.
Drinks, gentlemen? Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got, important things to do.
Yeah, for an excuse. I think he was having a flashback.
Me too. Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him.
Can I go? Yeah, I can.
Time to get into my work clothes. No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
Good idea, Spidey. Okay, I'm gonna get a little busy because of this. Okay, give me a sec. Okay. I think we're good.
Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniform, so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with us?
Depends how much you bother me.
Hey.
There! Get him!
Thank you. I was so scared. You deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like...
I thought he was not gonna leave.
Thanks for listening.
Smash!
Give me a sec, I'm gonna heal. Second.
Who can resist that? Open sesame! Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B.
What's plan B? We need to run. Okay, come on. Come on, Spidey. Come on. Why isn't it not working? Kidding me. Maybe this is fine.
That's what I'm talking about.
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
Oh my god! Spidey. Okay.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser. We're still... One gets left out when I use the seismic blast. Valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Run.
Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. These people are movers and shakers. I can learn a lot just by listening in. Sure, I've heard the rumors about Fisk, but let's be honest. How many men...
Give me a sec.
Get to be that successful without getting their hands dirty?
Eavesdrop on visitors thing.
The police must really be desperate. Given their reputations.
I think they'd team up with Count Dracula if he could stop the gang war. If the crime rate doesn't go down soon, heads are gonna roll.
The problem is the gangs have all this money. The police have to deal with it.
Give me a sec. Okay.
That's why this fundraiser is so important. We need the task force to make it a fair fight.
Have you seen the task force equipment? State of the art. It's about time we got serious about cleaning up these streets.
I hope the task force catches that menace, Spiderman. He just makes my skin crawl.
Kidding me?
Of course, Fisk is corrupt. But he's a businessman first and foremost. And at the end of the day, he does more good for this city than bad.
Is this guy speaking? It is this guy speaking, and he's not even moving his mouth.
Wilson Fisk. Now, there's a self-made man. He went from rags to riches.
Yeah, by breaking the law every chance he got.
Oh, please, don't be naive. Every powerful person has to bend the rules sometimes. That's how you get things done.
And the audio is coming from him.
The task force hassles my friends a lot. They don't seem to think they need a reason.
Isn't it kind of ironic for Wilson Fisk to be having an anti-crime fundraiser?
There's a big difference between white-collar crime and people shooting each other in the streets. If Fisk can end the gang wars, what do I care?
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hi.
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
Well, I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what?
You received a phone call from her. Oh my god, he's going to be a big man. Oh my god, he is enormous.
Well, he knows how to make an entrance. By blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
So sweet.
Hey, back off.
He is that guy.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent or he simply doesn't care.
Forget Spider. Peter Parker.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what? How about this Carnage killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims? No, I am not.
Okay.
Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely. It's this very ward that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too.
I know what we need. Yeah.
That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. Today only, order a truckload of weapons, get one Spider-Man at no extra charge.
Okay guys, that's it for this chapter. I'll see you tomorrow. I will broadcast in about 12 to 13 hours. I know it's a little bit late, but I have things to do in the morning, even and in the afternoon. Maybe I will do a live podcast tomorrow night, but I'm not sure. Maybe yeah, maybe no. 50% yeah, 50% no. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.